She's doing good this morning. She's to the place now when you walk up to her, she comes straight to your foot, thinking she's going to,
Hey, you need to do it?
This is her first worm. Yeah, go ahead. She's never had a worm before. Yum.
Oh, she loves it.
That's it, it's gone.
I'm sorry. I'll try to find you another one.
She needs to learn to drink water. Come on, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna find her another one. She loves it. What's she have?
She's pecking ants and everything. Looking for stuff to eat over here.
She might eat bark. Hey, there's a black one.
Well, they'll nibble on anything. She'll eat a little,
Put it on my hand. Come on, get in my hand.
She needs to learn to scratch. She's been in a little tiny cage all her life. Here you go, move your hand.
Oh, get it.
They may not eat ants.
I'll see. It's gonna come my hand. Get it.
She sees it.
Oh,
She
I don't
doesn't
think
want
she
it.
will Yeah. Look, she bites sticks. It's like she wants to play fetch.
Like, scratch her a spot. She's got to learn to scratch. Look.
Okay. I sometimes rip up this stuff and I put it back.
I know.
What is that?
That's a bunch of felt that was under here.
There's a lot over
Worst
there.
stuff in the world. Remember the other chickens we had? If there was anything green, they would eat it. Remember their pen? But we had about 8 to 10, I think. She just put dirt all over her. She's a lot cleaner than she has been. This is a different part of the day. We've actually gone to church and got back to the house, and she is so excited to be with him.
But, see,
She comes up. You know, that may be. See, she's got the exact same colors over here.
Yeah, maybe it is her hair. Oh yeah, I think it is.
It's the same on both sides.
Oh yeah, she has it down there too.
She's getting so used to being petted, and
Oh yeah.
when I first saw her, I thought that was blood, but
Look, watch this. See, she likes that. I think.
it's hard to tell. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She always gets the same expression on her face for some reason. She never smiles, does she?
She stares at me.
I'm just kidding. She's been an indoor chicken all her life, so it's time to make some changes on that. I gotta figure out how we're gonna do this, though.
My dad started digging the holes already.
We gotta take a break. One of the cows is looking a little different, so hey, you can just go ahead and drive. How you doing, girl? You got a massive melon on you. Glad you're not aggressive, are you? Yes, you're a pretty girl. Alright, son, let's go. Let's go check out that other one.
See, it's just mixed. Yeah. There he is.
Turn right, hard. Stop. Yeah, he's still struggling. He is lost, daggum, 300 pounds or more, probably. I don't know.
Mad. Not the one up there, but the one coming up.
No, they're not mad. She's looking all kinds of pregnant, though, isn't she? This one right here is one we gave the shots to, as well as the bull. He's still on slow motion. I'll tell you what, I'm ready for a frost, I think, to kill everything out here. She's still limping, but she got up and walked away pretty good. The bull is concerning me. They're both concerning me. They're all three. We haven't found the ribbon with the horns yet. I'm going to go around the back side and look. I can see the ribs on the bull. This one coming our way, she's really a talker. She'll come up here and look you in the eyeball. Yeah, she is ready to pop.
Is she pregnant?
Yeah, it looks like it. Really. Let's see. When she comes up here, you can see she's bagging up. Look at her udders. That's all little flutes hanging from her belly. Let's see if they look full. Come on, girl. Put it in rewind. Let's back up to her. See if we can see her udders. Oh, here she comes. Hold on, never mind. I don't have anything to eat, girl. I think we brought them some tasty morsels.
Look at all the bugs in
I
there.
know. I gotta warm them. That's next. Yeah, she's a big old girl, ain't she? She is a big girl. I don't even do the head nod with me. These red ones are all a little pushy for some reason. I can't tell if she's bagging up or not. Let's see. I don't want to put my head down there because the red ones for some reason are so aggressive. All the time, aren't you? Yeah, put your ears back like you think it, aren't you? Man, I can't tell. She doesn't look like she's bagging up. When they're nice and fat and healthy, they all look pregnant. Bull's making his way to the pond. That's good. We just filled the pond, so it's fresh. It was almost dry. How's y'all's feet? Pretty good? Your feet are wet. Y'all been in the pond, haven't you? Let me look into your eye. Look into my eye. You got your tissue? Alright, we're gonna go find the red one with horns that has got the issues.
That would just be all. Sorry.
He said he's scared of them, and that's a good, healthy thing to be. You don't. He said, "I'm not scared of them." I'm not scared of them. You just got to be smart. You know, we don't raise a gentle, petting group of cows. Most of them are Black Angus, and any of them could get aggressive at any time. They're not little dairy cows. You can go clean their ears and wipe their hinds. Yeah, she's down there. Let's go down there and peek on her and see how she's doing. We'll let her. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
Stop. Stop. I don't want her to think we're chasing her. Ah, girl, you need another round for sure.
She's like, I know.
Yeah, she needs another round. So it's still the same 3, so I hadn't transferred to any other, which is good. Man, that's rough to look at. We're gonna get them taken care of. I'll keep y'all updated. All right, let's move on. He came onto the pond, so he's getting a little drink, so he's doing okay. He knows where he can and cannot go. I'm just glad to see he can at least walk it. Camp again. I told myself and my precious little ones we'll never get chickens again. But look what I'm doing. I'm gonna build a little outdoor playground for them right here. So that's what we're doing.
It was birds chirping, but it was her chirping.
Yeah, she's a little
Oh,
chirper.
there's ants right there, Daddy.
I know she needs to move then. They're gonna get up on her hiney.
She likes to nibble at my toe.
I know she loves feet, look.
Alright, so we got our 3 up. We'll let those set tonight. And then I got some 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 pretty heavy wire. A little bit better than I bought in the past for chickens because I want this to be nice. And then I'll probably do a straight across top. Our problem in the past, we had raccoons getting our chickens all the time, every time. Our chickens and our rabbits. We started off with, how many rabbits we start out with? 2. We started off with 2. Kids had an urge. We bought 2 in Walmart parking lot off somebody.
Thought they were both girls.
We thought they were both girls. Then we had ended up with how many? Over 30, huh?
Oh yeah, the first time.
Oh yeah, them jokers squirt out babies like crazy. So, let's see what he thinks. Come here, Boots.
If it's walking around, then he wants to chase it.
I want to see what he thinks about it.
Look, I found its finger. She loves me.
He's really indifferent. Yeah, if it gets up and starts running, it's we named it. What we name it? Chicken fingers? You don't like that name, do you? Chicky, yeah, we'll go with Chicky.
She eats grass.
She gets up and walks around now. She walked around the whole yard earlier. I mean, she just took off and like walked way down there, and she's doing great, isn't she?
I lost her stink.
Her's a pretty little Chicky.
She's soft too.
She runs up to him right when he walks out the door. He runs in the house for a second.
Ooh, you want a cricket?
Are you sitting in the ants? Hey, you got a cricket?
Oh, come on. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, no. Oh, I got 2. Get it. Good girl. Eat it.
Was that a cricket?
Yes, get it. Come on. I think she got it. Did you get it, girl?
She's got a little limp still, but she's getting faster.
Yeah, she got it. She definitely got it.
We have to go into the animal rehab business.
She's fast.
I'm not worried about my height yet. I can bring old Blue over here and pull up next to it. Cut him off with a chainsaw when I'm ready, but I'm going to use this top wire. It's got a picture of somebody else's house on it. Our house does not look like that. So we're going to use that. It's got small enough squares where a raccoon and stuff can't get through it. And then I had 1 bag left over at Quikrete. It's been laying in the yard for over a year, or under the shed. And it has some solid pieces, but it cracked up pretty good when you poke it. So I think we're ready. All we got to do now is let it set tonight. Then we'll run our wire. We got to figure out a door. Then I'm going to cut a hole in the bottom of this, a door that I can open and close myself, because I'm not going to leave her out at night. She even has a desire, like all chickens, just to roost and be silent at night. It's a good move. Look, dude, quit. That's just a little field mouse. You got to quit. These things will bite the absolute daylights out of you.
Can I touch it? I've never touched it.
Well, if you pick it up by its tail sometimes will slide off. But I'm going to put him in the house. It'll bite you, son. Go put your gloves on.
Okay.
Put your gloves on. Go put your gloves on. You got to quit this activity. People believe nowadays that animals have rights equal to humans, which means you can be prosecuted for murdering. You understand that?
It's okay. I can grab it with my gloves. If it bites me, it's going to be kind of funny.
It won't be funny.
I have gloves.
Come on. Just get it palmed. Hurry. Come on, I got to put him up.
Okay, sorry.
We don't always do this. He eats a ton of these things.
Okay, there you go.
Get it. He's going to mangle it. Get a good grip on it.
Oh gosh, he's getting mad.
Okay. You got to get a grip on it. You're not going to hurt it. He had it in his mouth running around. Don't let that thing bite you.
It's okay.
Okay, go down there and put it under that barn.
Ow.
I know, keep a grip on it. You're going in the house. Alright, get a little bit better grip. Don't squeeze hard, but just, hold her wings down. She's okay. There you go. Keep a good grip. She'll feel more comfortable, and so will you. Alright, come on around here.
She's better. Good girl. Let's see if we can walk upstairs.
Yeah, just put her a little higher up there. Next one. No, hang on. We're not going to leave her. She may fall off. Yeah, go ahead and put her in her box. She's not ready for climbing. People are going to tell me what the certified ramps. Pick her up good, son.
Oh,
Certified
wow. She's
ramp.
dominant.
She's slipping, though. Get her a little higher.
It's okay. I got you. I won't let you fall.
Son, just, get her and pick her up. Put her up there. Go.
I'm sorry.
Hurry, you're getting chicken dander all over me.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah,
quick.
just get a grip. Pretend like you're Rocky. Taste that chicken. Put it in a box. She'll be right there in the morning. There you go. Now she can stand up and get turned around.
That bird is crazy. crazy.
Alright, we're done today. That's just a test run. See how it's going to work out. I'm going to run my boards across the top. Then I want to run across the bottom. Then I'll fill my gaps with some smaller pieces of wire. Then we'll put a door up. Then we'll put a bird in there. First thing I had to do is get rid of ants. That's just so many ants all over here. And they just, it's a funny thing, they only bite you in your ankles. I don't know why. Okay, we'll take a break from the fast stuff. You know, the things I do for the dirty bird is just ridiculous. I'm going to double my board on the other side right there. Those two, that one and that one, are going to be my entrance. And then that's just a post to hold up the door. It's going to swing in. You want your chicken door to swing in so all your birds don't run out when you open it behind you. And the rest is going to run boards around the bottom. And maybe another one right across here and back there. Hey, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's like I know what I'm doing. And then there's going to be one right here. Your finger's not long enough. Finger licking thing. Okay, here we go. So next, I haven't got a plan for the roof. My dad, ever since I was a wee little me, never had a roof on his chicken coop, and never had a problem. Oh, we always had chickens as long as I can remember. I didn't put a roof on mine to begin with, and like I told you before, hawks came in and got them, raccoons got them, possums got them, and the raccoons will kill them just for sport. They rip their chest out and leave them laying there. I came home one day and they were all over the yard. That's ridiculous, and I'm not lying. They would get them out of the pen, drag them over the top, drag them out in the yard. They'd be here, here, here. They'd be everywhere. Not here, because I wasn't here. They'd be everywhere, and the only thing missing was like their chest and heart part. Coyotes, it wasn't coyotes. They don't climb fences, and they would take it and be gone. There would be not a feather left hardly, other than ones maybe in the pen. This part of the narration is over. We will go back to frequently forward here in a moment.
She doesn't like that one.
Huh?
I said she doesn't like that one.
She needs some more
She ate
some more bugs.
Here,
She definitely likes you better than anybody else.
over here it is. There you go.
Let's see what I've got done so far. Got the wire right here. Fence, I gotta tighten it up. I'm gonna put a runner on the bottom, maybe. It's pretty tight on the bottom. And right here, I gotta tighten it up. I gotta put my bottom door bump on the bottom. It's gonna bump on the top too. Just gotta cut it to length. And then the plan is cut a hole on the bottom of this one, make it like a little door that opens, so I can just come in anytime and open it and let her walk in and out. But I just realized how high this is. The dirt's wet here, so I'm gonna have to put another ramp. I know she's a bird. She's not in flying mode yet. So, anyway. She still insists on being hand-fed. Down over the wood down there?
Not over it.
I mean, enough so I can put a screw through it?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay, that looks good to me. Raise it up.
Is the chicken doing good? Is the chicken doing good?
Battery in there.
In your GoPro?
In my orange go. Fidget. Push it up. Push it up hard.
Yeah, I can't. I guess. Oh,
yeah, so we've done this.
See?
I need to buy all the battery, Alabama. I like the wind bullseye.
Oh, Dad, the chicken was making his way down here. This is weird.
Is it? Bring it down here.
Really?
Well, go get me a battery first. Hurry.
She's fast.
I know. She's chasing you around. Check this out.
I feel so bad.
She follows him everywhere. Come on. Come on, chicken fingers. Watch when he comes back. Keep your eye on the bird. I got my mind on the chicken and the chicken on my mind. She's still missing a lot of feathers. She's got a little crack in the end of her beak. But she's healing. Aren't you, little birdie? He'll be back in a minute.
It's okay, I'm back. I'm back, chicken.
Alright, I can finish it. Hand me the drill. Just sit down next to her and let me show what she does. Sit down. Don't do anything. She always wants to be next to him.
She'll lay down in a second. She usually tries to get like
Yeah, she wants to get between your legs. Pull your leg up.
that. Watch this.
She's funny. She just wants to get all cuddled up next to him.
And she'll just lay down. In a second.
She's a good bird. I have to admit, she's probably more friendly than the average dog. Okay, I got one more screw to put up. Let me show you what we got here so far. I doubled those because I didn't want to cut wire and try to just replace it. And I had a few extra deck boards laying around, so he wrote it a song. So anyway, check him out, son. Walk over. Check.
He doesn't follow me.
Well, this is my son who brought him home that night. He's doing real good. She.
How do you know it's a she?
Because they're chickens. It's Tyson chicken, not Tyson roosters. He put her in her new pen and she immediately wanted to get back out and get right back next to him. She's a good little bird.
She barely jumped over, but she did.
She did pretty well, didn't she? We all stopped and had to go eat. I was talking to the peeps. What else she's doing? If she learned to scratch around, she's trying to eat acorns. She just ate an acorn.
Yeah, I told you she eats them out of my hand.
Yeah, she needs to learn to scratch
there's an
around.
ant on her.
Where's the
It
ant?
came off.
She's got her own nice little habitat now. I'm gonna pick up some hinges. Take my piece of lattice and hang the door.
This is not firm at all.
What?
This isn't firm at all.
It's okay. She is eating acorns. Alright, I guess that's it for this piece of the project. We'll start back over on another day. It'll be the same day for you though. There she is. What do you think so far? I'm going to run a board down here to firm it up on the bottom. She sits in there with her eyes closed. I got to, tighten up a few areas on here. Nothing much, just an old piece of lattice that happened. It was really long, so I cut it. And I'm like, you saw. She's a pretty good little bird, aren't you, little girly? Aren't you, little girly? Scratch her behind the ears. Do you have ears? I don't think you have ears. You may have ears. There's a fly right there. Where'd you get it? Here's an acorn. Gosh, look at all the ants in here. I got a bunch of them gone. There's a few strays running around. I'm gonna give her something to... I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I don't have another plan. So there it is. Kind of a quick throw together. It's not perfect, but it works for her. Better than the side of the road, huh, little birdie? Or the chicken factory. When I was in college, there was I believe my biology professor, her husband worked at Tyson, and she drove the latest, coolest, little tiny sports car Cadillac. And I remember telling her, I said, yeah, I bet he doesn't shuck chickens at Tyson's. Because I think she was doing pretty well financially. Hey girl, come here. I think I know what we don't have a name for her yet. We've been calling her chicken wings, chicken legs, Chicky. She needs a name. She's doing a lot better than any other Tyson chicken I had. The 3 I had before were enormous. I think. I can't remember. It's been so long ago when my son walked up with him. He had a few dollars in his pocket at trade day. We were at Collinsville trade day. And he took off and came back and had bought these 3 white Tyson's chickens and had them in his arms when he came walking back up. He and a friend of his. I was like, sheesh, what are we going to do now? I bought a possum once at a trade day. It may seem ridiculous, but it was in a cage and his face was all bloody and it was nasty. I think I paid $10 for it. And it wasn't at that trade day, but I bought it and there was some woods nearby and I went and let it go. I took the man his cage back. I might seem a little goofy to some people, but if I'm hunting to kill and eat, I hunt and I kill and I eat. But I don't just torture animals for absolute entertainment purposes or to make $1 off of them. She needs to start growing some feathers back. Her chicken leg is showing. It's like she's lifting her skirt or something. Stop doing that. Have a little decency. Okay, I decided one more peek before we wrap it up on this particular video. What are you doing in there, girl? What are you doing, girl? You're doing fine, aren't you? Tell them thanks for watching our videos. Or just go to sleep. You hear it chirping? Alright, thanks for watching our videos.